Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy DLloyd, and we are back with another episode of our Madden 19 Tennessee Titans Connected franchise series, and we are taking on our division rivals, the Houston Texans. So we are coming off a surprising loss to the Miami Dolphins last week, where we threw a total of four interceptions with Marcus Mariota. Hopefully, we can get back on track in this one. We definitely need to win the game. This is essentially almost an early must win. You don't want to go 0-2 to start off the season. Like I said, we threw 4 picks last week. You see the stats, but we're coming onto the field first, and hopefully Mariota does not repeat that same performance. But the first play for scrimmage, we're trying to go ahead and get that momentum going. So we do throw the football. We're going to find our backup tight end. That will be a gain of 5. Second down. Now we go to the ground, and Derrick Henry now taking over as the full-time running back since Dion Lewis is out for the first half of the season. He's only able to get 1 yard. Then right here we have a wide open man, but we're going to overthrow him, and we're going to have to punt the football. And the second-year quarterback, Deshaun Watson, he is taking over. 0 touchdowns so far this season, 1 interception, but we know how dangerous and how dynamic Deshaun Watson could be. Hopefully, we can contain him like he was contained in week 1 in this matchup. So, their first play for scrimmage, Watson dropping back right away. He's going to find Griffin making that catch, and the tight end will be brought down for a gain of 6. Second and 4 now. They go ahead and hand it off up the middle to Lamar Miller, and he is going nowhere on that play. So now it is 3rd and 4. Hopefully we can stop them and get them off the field. They're going to complete this pass, but we're able to come up. That is Wesley Woodyard on the tackle, and we will take over on offense. So from our own 11-yard line in the shotgun formation, Mariota looking to his right, looking for Dez Bryant, but this one will be dropped. So now it is 2nd and 10 once again in that same shotgun formation. Mariota stepping up in the pocket, looking to his right, and this one will be off target once again. So a 1-for-4 start for Mariota. 3rd and 10 now. Stepping up in the pocket. He will keep this one himself, and Mariota is going to get his sticks. He is fumbling the football, and the Houston Texans, they are recovering it at the 18-yard line. So great field position for the Houston Texans. And right away, they're trying to take advantage. They want to give the ball to Lamar Miller. And Lamar Miller fighting for some extra yards. He's going to go ahead and take this one to the 11-yard line. 2nd and 3. They're going with a play fake this time. Watson looking for an open receiver. Can't find one, and eventually he's going to throw the football out of bounds. So now it is 3rd down. Can we stop them and hold them to a field goal? This is Lamar Miller, and Lamar Miller is getting more than enough yardage needed for the first down. He's taking that one down to the 2-yard line. Now the next play, we're bringing the pressure, but it's going to be a wide open receiver in the end zone for a touchdown. And here comes a team celebration. They're going to take a 7-0 lead in this ball game. Hopefully, though, that's all they get, and we can go ahead and answer back with some points of our own. So 2nd and 10, looking to our right, we're going to find Dez Bryant making that reception. That will be a first down. And Mariota is just his 2nd completion so far in this ball game, as we are midway through the first quarter. Right here, we hand the football off to Derrick Henry, and once again, he is being stood up by a defender. He struggled in week 1, and so far not off to the greatest start in week number 2. But right here, we throw to Derrick Henry. He is able to pick up a first down right there. So we're definitely going to take that, moving the chains. 1st and 10 now from about midfield. This is Derrick Henry, and Derrick Henry trying to lower his shoulder, but that is Tyrann Mathieu bringing them down. But that is probably one of his nicest runs that he has had so far in this regular season. The very next play, though, this is Marcus Mariota. Cannot find open receiver. He gets brought down. That is a fumble, and it will be recovered once again by the Houston Texans. So not 1, but 2 lost fumbles from Marcus Mariota, and now the Houston Texans looking to try to capitalize once again. They're going to find this receiver taking a big time hit, but he is able to hold on to it. Right here, Lamar Miller, nice spin move right there. Lamar Miller eventually will be brought down, and they are going to be looking at a 3rd down now. So Houston Texans come out in the empty formation. This is Watson. He's going to find Griffin, who is picking up a first down. So Houston Texans driving down the field. It is 3rd and 7 right here, though. This is Deshaun Watson looking down the middle of the field. This one's going to be caught, but it is dropped by DeAndre Hopkins. But they're going to rule this a touchdown. So the play will be reviewed, and I don't know. It looked like Logan Ryan clearly came in and knocked it out. I don't think he had possession of the ball. I know they changed rules in the NFL, but this is still highly questionable to me because they're going to rule this one a touchdown. You guys let me know in the comment section, was that a catch or was that an incomplete pass? Let me know. I thought it was incomplete, but right here, we're now trying to come back from 14 down. That is Marcus Mariota. He is sliding for a first down. We cannot lose this game, so we have to put something together here on this drive, because you don't want to give them opportunity to try to go up 3 scores. Right here, Corey Davis finally getting involved. The former 5th overall pick, we need him to start stepping up in our offense. Right here, we're taking a shot down the field, and Mariota, we need him to be a little bit more accurate with some of his throws. So now we are looking at a 3rd down. Mariota rolling out to his left, trying to find a receiver. He ends up keeping this one himself, and miraculously, he does not fumble after taking a pretty big hit. 2 plays later now, looking at a 2nd and 13, looking to our right, and once again, the accuracy issues is going to maintain itself. Mariota cannot stay accurate so far in this ball game. 3rd and 13 now, lobbing this one up. Need him to be accurate, and that's going to be Dez Bryant with a one-handed reception. That is absolutely huge right there, because we were facing the situation of either going for it or punting the ball, but Dez Bryant makes a big-time play, and then 3 plays later, that's going to be Corey Davis getting his first touchdown of the season. So, huge possession for us. We're going to cut our deficit to just 7 points now. If we can come up with a stop, that'll be absolutely huge. But this is Lamar Miller just literally cutting through our defense, taking this one all the way down to the 45-yard line. The next play, this is Deshaun Watson lining up under center. He is going with the play fake, has plenty of time. He's going to find Hopkins down the field. A nice juke move. And DeAndre Hopkins, he will be brought down at the 27-yard line. The next play, they decide to go with another play action, but this time, we are going to bring him down in the backfield. That is Brian Orakpo, our all-pro linebacker. 2nd and 17 now. Watson looking to his left. He's going to complete this one to Fuller, and Will Fuller is going to be brought down. Took a huge hit, but a big-time catch nonetheless. The next play again, this is going to be Watson rolling out to his left. What's he going to do? Eventually, he tries to throw the football away, but Harold Landry, our 2nd-round draft pick, he comes up with a sack. 3rd and 13 now. Watson, a quick throw to the left. That's going to be Lamar Miller, but he is going to be brought down well shy of that first down marker. So they send out the field goal kicker, and this kick is up, and this kick is good. So heading into halftime, we are trailing 17-7 in this ball game. But let's take a look at what's going on around the league.
But first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in week 2. We'll start things out with a trip up to FedEx Field. Washington playing host to visiting Indianapolis. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the 2nd quarter. From there, let's head off and check out a 2nd game. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Mohamed Sanu, a touchdown reception. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And they currently trail the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Wallace, a touchdown reception. In our game.
So you see at halftime, looks like the Colts are definitely in a tough game, but it is surprising to see how bad the Atlanta Falcons are beating the Carolina Panthers. I did not think it would be that bad of a game early on, but they're definitely doing what they're supposed to be doing. Hopefully, we can come back, because things are not looking very good for us, and we're on defense to start things off here in the 2nd half. And you see right away, we had an opportunity for a pick, but the rookie linebacker Rashaan Evans could not bring it in. Right here, it is 3rd and 4. We have to come up with the stop, and that is Adoree Jackson. He had an opportunity at an interception, but he couldn't capitalize. At least it was 3rd down, so we do get an opportunity right away. This is Delaney Walker breaking out of a tackle, and our best player in our team is taking us down to the 27-yard line. So by far the biggest play that we had so far on offense, and now we put ourselves in a pretty good situation. But we are looking at a 3rd down here. You see Mariota stepping up in the pocket, and J.J. Watt is going to bring down Marcus Mariota. So we have to settle for a field goal attempt. So this kick is up, and this kick is going to be right down the middle. So we do get points on the board. We do make this a 1-possession game as we were trailing by 7 points. But we have to get a stop, and right away, Lamar Miller taking a big hit by Kevin Byard, but he gets a ton of yards on that one. The next play, they go right back to the ground. Lamar Miller again has room to run. He's going to get a nice gain there, and now they're going to be looking at a 2nd and short. So 2nd and 2. Lamar Miller, he doesn't get the football this time. This is Watson going with the play fake, and he he's going to make a bad read. That is Rashaan Evans. We were able to bait him right there by peeling back last moment, got the interception, and this is exactly what we needed, an opportunity to try to tie this ball game up, but we have to put together another good drive. So right here, 1st and 10, looking to our left, that is Corey Davis. He is making that reception, and that will be about a couple inches shy of the 1st down marker. 3rd down, we go with the fullback dive, and it's going to be Smith taking this one to midfield. So we're moving the chains, keeping the drive alive. 2nd and 6. Mariota dropping back, looking to his left, lobbing this one down the field, and that one will be caught by Corey Davis. Unfortunately, could not stay in bounds, but we're definitely going to take it. The next play, lining up under center, going with a play fake, rolling out to our right. We see a receiver coming across, and that receiver is going to catch it, and then Des Bryant tries to go airborne, a crazy hit. Luckily for us, he is able to hold on to it. 2nd and goal now. We go to the ground. This is going to be Derrick Henry, and Derrick Henry is finally showcasing that size and that strength that he's had that he really hasn't showed so far this season, as he's able to get that one into the end zone, and he is celebrating. Go ahead and celebrate, because this game is all tied up. But now our defense needs to come up with yet another stop. This is Lamar Miller. He's getting a nice run right there. He's going to make it a 2nd and short after a stop. It's going to be 3rd and 2 right here. This is Deshaun Watson dumping this one down to Lamar Miller. Nice spin move, but we are able to eventually bring him down, and the Houston Texans will have to punt the football. And now here in the 4th quarter, we have an opportunity, you guys, to kind of complete this comeback and finally take a lead. So 1st and 10, we go to the ground. This is Derrick Henry, and Derrick Henry finding a little bit of room to run. He's going to get a nice gain of about 7. 2nd and 3 now. We're dropping back. Mariota can't really find anybody, rolling to his left, decides to keep this one himself, and he is sliding down safely, trying to avoid fumbling. That's going to be a 1st down. 2 plays later, 2nd and 11. Mariota's trying to step up in the pocket, and he gets hit as he tries to throw the football. So now we're going to be looking at a 3rd down, 3rd and 11. Mariota dropping back in the shotgun formation, looking down the middle of the field. That is Rashard Matthews. He is making a big-time catch right there, moving the chains for us, keeping the drive alive for us. Things are looking good, and this is Paul Perkins. A nice little spin move, doesn't get a ton of yards, but a gain of 2 when things didn't look like we're getting anything at all. We're definitely going to take that. 2nd and 8 now. Mariota looking to his left. He's going to find Corey Davis, but look at this. He will be stripped by Tyrann Mathieu. Yes, the Honey Badger. He comes in with a fantastic strip, and that will halt this drive just like that. Look at this one again. As he comes over, just yanks the football out, and Corey Davis, he loses it, and then he fails to fall on the football. Like I said, we need him to truly step up, but that is a huge mistake. And now the Houston Texans have opportunity to regain the lead with 6 minutes to go in the ballgame. So a nice spin move right there by Lamar Miller. Doesn't really result in much, only a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 though, they're looking to the left, and this one will fall incomplete. That is definitely a great play. We're going to take it, and now it is 3rd and 8. Deshaun Watson taking a shot deep down the field as we are beat, but we're going to be able to recover. That is Kevin Byard, the all-pro free safety. A big-time play. They will have to punt it, and we get yet another opportunity. So here comes our guy, Marcus Mariota. Had a bad week last week, playing fairly decent so far in this one. That's going to be a run, though, by Derrick Henry. He will get a decent gain of 4. 2nd down now. Mariota looking to his left. He's going to find Corey Davis. We go with the possession catch. Don't really need to get more yards. Just hold on to it and live for another play. Right here, Paul Perkins, a nice juke move right there. Paul Perkins take this one for a gain of about 7. So 2nd down now. We go ahead and throw this one to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry breaks out of a tackle, gets a few more yards, crosses midfield, and he is brought down at the 44-yard line. So just under 3 minutes to go in the ball game. We have to get something going here. Lobbing this one up. That is Rashard Matthews again with another catch down the middle of the field. Now we're down to the 24-yard line. We're in field goal range, but we want a little bit more. This is Derrick Henry running tough. Once again, that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Now we're trying to go ahead and waste the time. 2nd and 1. We bounce to the outside. Probably shouldn't have. That is Jadeveon Clowney on the tackle for a loss. So now it is 3rd and 4. We decided to go on the ground and make them use their last, or not their last timeout, but make them use a timeout rather. They go ahead, they stop us, they use one. We're going to bring out our kicker, and this kick is up, and this kick is right down the middle. So we are up by 3 with 1:11 in the ball game. But here comes Deshaun Watson in the Houston Texans offense. Right away, this is going to be Braxton Miller, making that reception a nice spin move, but he is inches shy of that first down marker. Second down. Deshaun Watson goes for the slip screen, and we're able to bring him down in the backfield for a loss. So now it is a big-time 3rd and 3. Deshaun Watson, go ahead, taking a shot deep down the field. He has 2 men down there, and this is going to be Slippery coming up with an interception, a big-time pick, because that is going to end the ball game. We'll end up coming out taking a few knees, and we win this game 20-17. We are 1-1. We definitely needed this win. We got the win that we needed, and we are back in the division. We weren't out of it if we lost, but it definitely was not going to be a good feeling to go 0-2 to start things off. Mariota had a pretty decent bounce back game. 18 for 25, 251, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. That is definitely the key stat. We don't want to turn the football over. Derrick Henry still struggling. Gave him the ball 19 times. He got 60 yards, but only 3.1 yards per carry. Mariota, he contributed 38 yards. Really had about 40, but after taking those knees, it took some yardage off. Corey Davis had a game, by far his best game of this series. 6 receptions, 81 yards, 1 touchdown. Des Bryant contributed a little bit as well, hauling in 4 catches and 68 yards. Rashard Matthews had 2 catches. Delaney Walker, 2 catches, 42 yards, but one of those catches was absolutely huge. Rashaan Evans led the team in solo tackles, but Wesley Woodyard led the team in total tackles with 9. Kevin Byard had a pretty good game as well. Then Harold Landry finally getting on the board. He had 4 tackles in this one. So after the game is up, we have a coach upgrade, and the first thing we're going to go ahead and upgrade is our training boost. But we're going to upgrade our training boost to our DB. So a DB training boost right here. Hopefully our corners, we already have good corners, but if we can progress Adoree Jackson a little bit more, that should definitely be great. He does have quick development. Also, we're going to go ahead and upgrade Delaney Walker. And look at all the skills that he is actually upgrading. Age of 34, and he's still upgrading. So that is definitely great. +3 to his catching. So now, when you take a look at Delaney Walker's catching, it's all the way up to a 96. So, by far, probably our most sure-handed target. We're definitely going to be trying to make sure he stays involved. Dion Lewis, somehow, he got an upgrade, even though he is injured for the next 7 weeks. We're definitely going to take it, though. So, we upgrade his elusive back ratings, and you see his carrying goes up 2, his break tackle goes up 1. So, those are both good things for us. I don't mind. I don't know how he's still improving, but we're still going to take it. And then Marcus Mariota finally he is upgrading, and we need to upgrade his West Coast so then we can start getting the bonuses for the scheme matches. So that is the thing we want to do, upgrade his West Coast package. What do we get? We get +2 play action, +1 medium accuracy, and +1 shorts accuracy. So we needed that. You seen he was inaccurate last game. Hopefully he could be a little bit more accurate. As you see, his medium accuracy now up to an 80, short 87, deep is still a 77, but we're not too worried about that. And his throw under pressure is actually a 95 overall. So both things are good. Everything looks solid, but we do have a major test next week as we take on the Jacksonville Jaguars and their stout defense. But that is everything I have for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and leave this video a like. It helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy D Lloyd. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.